Hey guys, welcome back to more Persona 5, and today we're going to spend the afternoon with An Takamaki, since all our other confidants are kind of annoying us, not really, but we need to spread the love a little bit. But before we spend the day with An, we actually need to head to the Velvet Room and fuse a new persona. Every time you start trying to level a new confidant, you want to do this, except for a couple of instances, but I'll discuss those at a later date. Yeah, get back in the... Come on, kick my butt, kick it, yeah! Anyways, we're back in the Velvet Room, and it's time to do some fusion, and, it's kind of unfortunate that I have to get rid of Succubus to do this fusion, but whatever, it's not a big deal. But basically, the earliest level persona of the Lover's Arcana can be fused really easily. It's Sakimatama. And, not a fantastic persona, but hey, we need it to 100% the game. So unfortunately, Succubus and Agathion will have to bite the dust to give us this, Mitama. It's pretty cool. I am Sakimatama. Love and sympathy are all you need in life. I shall become your mask and guide you to intense passion. Alright, I'm pretty sure we also need food, oxygen, water. I don't know, man, just... I'm not... Okay, regardless, Sakimatama joined the team. I'm not gonna argue with Amatama for crying out loud. But anyways, now that we got that, we actually want to do some other things in the city while we're out here. You know, it's just like real life. You gotta go into town, do all your errands on one day, so when it comes Friday, you can hang out with Vanessa. Oh, wait, Vanessa left? Alright, enough talking about Vanessa. Let's get... Hope no one thinks I'm serious. Anyways, it's time to get some new jobs, boys. Specifically, the beef bowl job. But, you know, might as well get the flower one, too, while we're at it. And this will increase our kindness. Seems kind of hard. Sure you want to do it? Heck yeah, I always take on a challenge. And okay, let's call it right now. Hi, this is the flower shop Rafflesia. Would you like to order some flower? Oh, you saw our ad? I see. In that case, I get you started right away. Just over the phone. I don't want to see your employee in person, but yeah, we're in the underground shopping mall. Cool. So just take this job ahead of time. No reason not to. But now on to the other job, which is a little bit more complicated. It will increase our proficiency at a very good rate and give us some much needed cash. But here's the downside. Even if we apply right now, it's a night job. We can't get around that. We're not allowed to leave at night. But if we could work there. So just keep that in mind. Now that we got that out of the way, though, we're pretty much ready to spend some much needed time with An. And oh man, there's 2 cards. Oh man, which one should I pick? Obviously, the one at school. Come on. But you may think, okay, maybe I should spend time and like complete one confidant, but no. You actually want to spread them out. It's better to have 10 confidants at rank, like, 1 than 1 confidant at rank 10. Just throwing that out there. But hey, An, what's up? Felt like someone was watching me this morning. Oh my god, another stalker? What should I do? Maybe it won't hurt to at least ask. No, but then... Lady An seems depressed. Yeah, no kidding. Never mind. It's nothing. It does not seem like nothing, but since we have rank 2 in kindness, let's invite her out, and I'm fine. Seriously. Besides, I don't want to trouble you. Oh, come on, An. It's no trouble at all. I want you to rely on me. No one actually says that. Huh? Okay. I guess I don't want to be so bad talking about this stuff. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. This might be our moment. We have the Lover's Arcana persona. The mood is set. Let's spend some time with Lady An. I wonder if Morgana's really jealous, and... Alright, let's go to the diner! Oh, you didn't want a romantic... You know, diner's fine too. We can just talk. Yeah, totally. Anyways. There's something I wanted to talk to you about, Akira. It's Shiho. Oh no, what happened now? Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. Jeez. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. Aww. So, I apologize as well. Well, are you feeling better about that? I mean, just to get that off your chest?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before. Well, that's good. But you still seem upset. And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? Yeah, it's kind of hard to forget that. I'd only agreed to it so that it wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. Yeah, Shiho's kind of the best, right? I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. Well, it's in the past, but in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Well, like I said, I mean, it's in the past, but at least, hey, you acknowledge that weakness in your own judgment, so that's good.
Oh.
I knew it. So stupid. Your words, not mine. Okay, I'm just kidding, and all this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to perform in her starting spot. Well, hey, at least you learned from it, right? Do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? Yeah, it was that one day, right? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried. Yeah, it's kind of hard to forget. I felt so alone. Scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it. But I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Hey, no problem. Couldn't just ignore you like that. Yeah, I mean, come on. It'd be pretty messed up. You're so kind. Aw, stop. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. Yeah, sure anyone would. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. That's a good goal to have, On.
Hey.
Personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. Yeah, I think that's how it works, more or less. So, I want to strengthen my heart. Anime pose. And I'm going to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Yeah, that'd be great. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. I can get you a dictionary if that'll... Okay, I'm poking fun. But I'm gonna find the answer. I promise. Don't worry, On. We're gonna look that word up in the dictionary together. No matter how long it takes. Huh? Really?
Thanks.
I'm feeling like I'm a little stronger already. Aww. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Yeah, I don't think it does. Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's start training together and make our hearts super strong. Dang. You know, An's pretty motivated, man. Like, I'm getting a good feeling from her. I don't know what it is. And we learned the ability. All right. Girl top! Now we can negotiate with shadows with the help of An. It's pretty rad and a strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drink. What? I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Don't know about that. Is that not right?
Bye.
God dang, I love her character so much already, but... Yeah, so today we got to see a little bit more about what An's all about. And she's a lot about Shiho and hating Kamoshida. Also, hi there. That's the key to this place. Oh, sick. You gotta lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Oh, good point. Don't start any fires, okay? Alright, I'll cancel all the planes I had to burn down your cafe, god. Anyways, yeah, starting today, we can now go out. We can leave this entire area and go anywhere we want at night. Why Sojiro is so strict and thinks this is a good idea, who knows? And we could even stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag. We could do that, or we could just not. Anyways, we're gonna... It's actually not a terrible suggestion, but I have a way better plan. Remember how we couldn't get that night job because we couldn't go... Okay, so... Yeah, now we can do the Beef Bowl job, which is very good for us because it gives us two things we're lacking in: proficiency and cold, hard cash. I never really understood that saying, because most cash is like bills, right? And, hello, this is Ornobecco, Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, going about the job opening. It's great timing. We need some extra hands. Take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working nights, do you? Stop by any time you're free to work. I'll be waiting. Right by the entrance to Central. Let's just talk about it a minute. That is not how employment works. People will fight tooth and nail for like hours, especially in the fast food industry. That's just like an absolute fact. I imagine that's the same in Tokyo. Think about how many people are in this city. Not a single person needs a job and wants to work the people at night. I don't know, just saying. But yeah, now we have this job, and that's actually what we're gonna do tonight. But before we do that, let's look around a bit. I know I haven't really been spending a lot of time just checking out all of, like, the different stores and sites, and holy crud. Are you the guy? Are you my new employer? You're right outside the beef bowl place, and what? You interested in my hat? I doubt a kid like you could possibly understand, but look like you know what's up. Unlike all these phonies, I think you deserve to buy my wares, my art. Alright, with our current level charm, you can sell us this stuff. And it's kind of crappy. Yeah, I don't know if this guy's gonna have anything better later on. Actually, that Rakshasa belt. Demonic strength. Maybe that has like a big increase. But currently, I wouldn't buy any of this crap, especially when cash is so limited. We're gonna be gearing up, like, eventually, and right now I don't know if that guy is like the best place for accessories, but hey, maybe he's better than Untouchables. But yes, let's get started on our beef bowl job, which increases proficiency. Yeah, and eats up a whole, like, time slot. That's why you can do it at night too, so it's another good way to get proficiency, especially if you're lacking in, like, materials to do some crafting. But yeah, let's get to work. Heck yeah. I still never had like a job in food service. I think I should one day, just to teach myself a little bit of humility, you know?
I've been expecting.
Then again, I never really treat like food workers bad, and it's been expecting us. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? No, I guess not. I mean, this is a really cruddy interview, boy, I'm telling you. Or just introduction. Anyways, keep an eye on the shop till I get back. Alright. I can manage that. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning? Wait, that was not in the orientation. Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on. Thanks. I won't need it though, and hey, the meat's done! You'll burn it if you let it cook any longer! Oh, that customer there wants to order takeout. Who has time to prepare that? Well, I don't know, it's a one-man show, Morgana. God dang, I'm working, and... Alright, good job. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. Okay, and this is your pay today? Thank you. Well, hope you can keep it up. Just say it's another unrealistic thing. You would not get paid for like a whole month, man, but hey, thanks. Now we can have some more money to blow on Persona Fusion. And that guy's gone again. That job was so hard. This job's demanding. You still managed all of those orders by yourself. You ask me? Makes you pretty proficient. Yeah, I guess so, huh? But we're still not proficient enough, gosh. Still bumbling. I'm surprised we didn't even do this job when we're bumbling. If this was me, dude, I'd just be like, did you order the shoe with meat in it? Here you go. More or less. Anyways, that concludes another day. And, yeah, Saturday. Yet again, Japanese high school students don't get to really enjoy the joys of Saturday morning cartoons. Kind of a bummer. Move a little to the right so I can see the screen. I don't know if you see here, but can't move a lot, and today's headlines are volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. We're still talking about Kamoshida? It was denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. What? I mean, come on, everyone knew. And pollen attacks next. Dude, that's going on right now where I live. It sucks. You can probably like hear it a bit in hot spots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about that Kamoshida incident. Well, it's not every day something like that happens. No one in this car knows what... Yeah, we're the ones that did it. So it makes it so cool! Oh my gosh. I just love that, like, feeling of the game. Like, we did this, like, giant event,
Yep.
and we're the only ones that know. And, oh yeah, we got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
I totally forgot. And anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. What? But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon? Wow, jerk move. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up a lot in stories around the world. Now then, Kurosu-kun. What's going on, teach?
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? Alright, we got... Oh my gosh. Atlas, come on! That's messed up! Okay. Let's just go for Femme Fatale since that's the right answer. God dang. And
Exactly.
that's right. The answer is Femme Fatale. Literally translated, it means fatal woman. Huh. Never actually knew that, being serious. And some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Solomon from the Bible. Not to mention the wild seductive dancer of the opera, Carmen. Just looks directly at On, like, Anyways, yeah, I'm smart. I'm the coolest kid in town.
Nice.
Wow, you're so smart, main character. Good job on... I mean, you pretty much understand it's not going to be the last one. But yeah, we got the question right, and let me just warn you that exams are not so easy that you can pass them in a single night of cramming. Never stopped me before, Kawakami. Just saying, take your time and take your notes. I ain't doing either of those, and you heard her. Must be rough being a student. Unless you just, I don't know, cheat, I guess. Like everyone does in college. Don't even pretend like you don't. Anyways, yeah. Class is done for the day.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh. This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well. Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! Oh, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive? Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
So, along with normal palaces, we also have Mementos, the palace of the people. God dang, I love this place. Man, this place totally does feel like a palace! Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely, in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment. Okay. And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortions should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we're just gonna go wandering about until then? What a goddamn pain in the butt. Yeah, kinda, but hey. Some people like the randomness of Persona games, and now Atlas is happy to oblige. And I love this guy so much. Look at it, dude. Ugh. This is so stinking rad. And yeah, we can hop out of the car, but we ain't gonna do that right now because I want to drift, dude. Morgana can turn on a dime too. Look at that. Anyways, yeah, inside Mementos. It's basically the random generated dungeons from the last two previous Persona games, but you can fight enemies very commonly here, which is really good for grinding. And oh wow, we actually froze all of them. Sweet. So this is something I wanted to talk about in detail when we got an ice skill. So when an enemy is either shocked or frozen, you can hit them with a physical attacking move, as long as it's a contacting move, to get a technical, which will increase your physical damage output by a lot. And I'm just kind of curious. Let's see how much damage you can do with Headbutt now. Holy crud, almost 200, man. Not bad. So for that reason alone, physical attacks in this game are very, very potent, which is probably why I'm going to be running a physical build on my main character for a good portion of this game. And I gotta stop like instantly getting rid of that dialogue box. But yeah, basically, Mementos are just dungeons that do not have a definite like layout to them. It's a little bit on the random side, and I don't know, I kind of like that. It really is a necessary evil though, and oh my gosh, that was kind of crazy. But It's a necessary evil because when palaces disappear, you need a way to be able to grind outside of, you know, our standard target, like, palaces. And can I actually recruit these guys? I really doubt it. Let's try. Maybe they'll, like, be so... oh my gosh. Alright, it's just baton pass to Ryuji, but... we're gonna be spending a good portion of the game in Mementos just trying to clear it out. And this would be a good time to grind up on yen, but I think I'm not doing too bad on yen, so we're gonna be fine. But if you're not where you think you should be, level-wise or money-wise, this can be a second chance to grind up, since shadows do eventually respawn in the floors, and might as well just knock them all out. So we can show off some of my other persona. Oh man, come on. Alright. Since slime resists, what's it called? Physical, I'll have to wait for a little bit later to show off, I forgot to say his name correctly. The best thing about Persona 5 in my eyes isn't the fact that, you know, the graphics are amazing, it's the best story ever, we finally know how to say a lot of the demon names, because a lot of them are, kinda hard to say. Like Mokai, I'm pretty sure I'm saying it McCoy. I'm pretty sure it's McCoy, yeah. Because the main character will actually say it when he pulls out the mask, which, god dang, I love that. Let's see what this, oh, it's a plant bomb. So, yeah, yet again, another great place to farm materials on. We don't actually want to go this way yet. In fact, I think we already did find the floor, so by process of elimination, yeah, we can deduce that this is not the correct path. So, I don't know about you guys, I think this is a really well-crafted part of the game. A part of me just wanted to, like, dislike this already. I'm like, wait, they made all these really cool, giant, awesome palaces, and they're going to then make a randomly generated dungeon that seems like it's regressing a bit. But no, it's actually here for a reason. I like that a lot, and yeah, I just want to check out, okay, that's the way we already came. So, I don't know, Mementos might not be perfect, but I think it's kind of cool. And dude, the heck is this? It's all wavy and crap. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker?
Maybe. Want to find out?
Man, I love the sound effect for when Morgana jumps into these portals like that. And also how the cat bus itself is a reference to Totoro. Kinda neat, and... hey, something's there! Could it be our target? That seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall. Big game stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Yeah! Alright. We'll go talk to him. Okay. Seems like a reasonable way to settle things. Hi there. Could you stop being a stalker, weirdo, if you could manage it?
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Wow, his shadow even has his signature hair. It's pretty funny. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not gonna let you take it away. Alright, Shadow Nakahara, with your dancing demon, and look, this is winner takes all world. Come fight me, I'll show you what I mean. Alright, it's on, nerd, and yeah, he turns into Oberian, and he's really weak. Did you just say screw you? First off, you are so rude. That's it. I'm not holding back. It's time to show off our new persona. Where the crud are you? McCoy. So McCoy is our first demon that has access to Rakunda, which makes boss fights against a single opponent way easier. In fact, I should use that against Kamoshida, but realistically, we really didn't need it. On top of that, McCoy has some crazy skills, but you know what? We're not even gonna give this guy anything. We're not gonna even give him a chance. We're just gonna completely obliterate him, because that's just how I roll. But Mementos battles usually are like this. You're gonna fight a single demon of a somewhat corrupt adult, maybe not the worst in the world, and kick his butt. We have Dazzler. High chance of Dizzy, huh? I think we'll go with Skullcracker, because it does medium damage and... Lee drops a weight on him. God dang, I love that, but yeah. McCoy will do some insane damage if we just let... Oh man, we missed. What is up with his accuracy? God dang, but anyways, yeah, we might as well just keep debuffing. He's gonna get confused. He's gonna hit yourself? Nope, no, it gave me something. Yo, nice, man. You're still gonna die, though. Get the heck out of here. We ain't got room for shadows. Let's pretty much just wrap this up. Nice. We beat him. And now, hopefully, he'll stop stalking that girl. And dang, that's a lot of cash. Yo, not bad. And even Morgana got a level. Nice. So now everyone's level 12, so everyone's doing really good on that, like, front. But hopefully our main character gets higher up there. I was wrong. Please forgive me. That evil teacher used me and threw me out on the street. That's what caused my fixation on her. Evil teacher? I didn't know that was a part of the equation. What are you talking about? Huh? Could be that Madarame guy he was talking about earlier? Oh yeah, he did mention him, didn't he? Interesting. Yeah. I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. Crud. This guy's got some problems. So, some selfish jerk was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Yeah, two wrongs don't make a right. Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Good. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? Maybe. In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to her? Suddenly more interested about this Madarame guy. Well, there he goes. What the heck? He turned into a ball! Change Madarame's heart? What's that shining thing? Ryuji just does not care about Madarame. He's like, what the heck's this? It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well might have blossomed into a palace. At least that guy could have become as bad as Kamoshida. Joker. He'll also make a perfect reward. Alright, you say so. Give me! Attachment Pearl. The dump, and hey, we did the request. Nice. So we took care of that. Officially. So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right? Most likely. So we won't be doing that stalking anymore, but how are we supposed to know if we succeeded? Are they gonna like message us on the website? And the lady posted the dude's name online. If it really does have a change of heart, she'll probably post a comment again. Yeah, what point? Yeah, if it actually worked, like, she's gonna say something. Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target. Yeah, it's pretty great all around. It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who posted their problems online. Yeah, so it's pretty much win-win coming down here. On top of that, we can sell whatever treasures we get for some cold hard cash. Dude. Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. Yep, so far. Hold on. There's something I want to show you guys before we leave. Okay. What? There's more? You didn't think it was this short, did you? Don't worry, it won't take long. Somehow I think it's gonna take very long, I guess. Gotta play the game more, so that's not a problem, but yeah, pretty much done here. I don't leave through the, yeah, let's just get the heck out of here. God dang. I wasn't really sure, like, I really like the aesthetic of this place, like the bright red and all like the just subway tracks and stuff. It's nice, you know? It's definitely growing on me. And so, what else you want to do? There's something I'd like to check in an area further down. That platform we saw earlier should be the way down. Let's head there first. Wait, you've been here before, right? Did you got like a map or something? That would have held no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Wait, so our path changes too? This place has fused cognition of countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. Counting on you, Joker. Yeah, so every time you enter here, it's going to change, and I really don't want to get in any more battles. So, run! And this time we don't have to worry about getting spotted or getting kicked out or anything. Not gonna lie, it's pretty nice. And how fast Morgana moves in here, too, is also a giant plus in my eyes. You gotta be careful, though. Alright. Not sure what that was, guys. And hold on a sec. guys hearing something? I'm hearing the purring of the engine. Wait. The train! From the title screen!
Hey!
Trains are running! Dude! Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know. Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. And maybe this is how the public views this place. I don't know.
No.
People go through this darkness every day? Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks? Yeah, there's trains down here. It should be fine as long as we're not the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert. You gotta be kidding me! Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator. Yeah, so... Not sure how Morgana gets down these. I guess he just turns back to normal and then comes back. But yeah, this is the end of the path that we can go down right now. And alright, there it is. What I want to check out is just past there. Alright, let's check it out. And man, I love this area so much. Just the subway combined with all the red lights. I think that's so cool, dude. Man, it looks so cool. But enough of me sucking up to the art team. What is this place? It's kind of creepy. Kinda. Putting it lightly, and dead end of that. Why does it even exist? Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. Oh yeah, it's not ordinary. It has like red crud on it. And if my hunch is correct, it should smell like cinnamon. And that makes it not ordinary. No! It'll open up! Ooh! Dang, that opens up so cool. Kind of reminds me of Nocturne. It's interesting, and it opened. A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information. Cool. Wait, so that means we can go deeper in here. Interesting. See? It's just as I thought. What do you mean? Could you clue us in? And that wall couldn't budge when I came here by myself before. So... But... It'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
I see.
So you were thinking, there's gotta be more. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to change down here. Oh, that's why you took us here today. Gotcha. How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
No.
Let's not. That's not why we're here today. Remember? Yeah, we're just taking down the one guy. We already accomplished our goal. Should head back and I'll explain more once we're home. Okay, sounds good to me. Less work. You're better for me. Yep. Our first day inside Mementos. Pretty short-lived. Also pretty darn cool. Looking forward to spending more time down here. Oh man, it's gonna be so fun.
Mementos, huh? I still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns!
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl? That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, It may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
So, yeah, Mementos. Pretty strange. Just like Ryuji, I still don't totally get it, and man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. Yeah, it's pretty darn easy. If we take down some kind of big target next, we'll totally get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. I mean, we could do both. But if people don't know who we are, then we're gonna give them any courage. For once, Ryuji's got a point. See? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this if we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our noses in other people's business. Yeah, Han's got a good counterpoint. I don't know, man. Someone's in trouble. It's only natural to help him out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I'm glad we're able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are personas if we don't use them for good? Yeah, it's not like they can help wash the dishes. Don't you agree? Yeah, you got a point. They're pretty useless if we're not fighting shadows. Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out. Like fail all your exams. Oh, crap. Speaking of that, I've been studying it all. Oh my gosh, Ryuji. Is it Ryuji? Do you mention anything about Mementos? A little bit. If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. So, today we spent some time with On. That was pretty much it. Then we went to Mementos and we did something with a beef bowl. But in the next episode of Persona 5, it's back to Confidant raising, and yeah, we gotta prep for our exam. Holy crud, it is right around the corner. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.